Greetings, fellow mech smashers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Pilgrim ship. Episode 51, Operation Search and Destroy. Current priority, defeat the mech hive. So weird to see the UI here with like nothing to click other than quests. Like everything else disappears. All right. The valid path into our base. We only really have 3. And I am going to make some plans here. So if a park like this, like that. No. I'm brainstorming about, like, defense designs. Okay, I think this will work. So, looking at the map here, there is an island which we could jump pack to. So in the case of Scyther attacks, we could actually put 6 shooters here that can't be hurt by Scythers. And if we're luring the enemy around the ship, that allows us to kite Scythers really effectively. So maybe park... Yeah, just like there. No. Just like... that. Hope it's right. It's kind of hard to remember exactly how the ship's laid out. Oh god, who's going for the crazy ride? Kilgore! Yeah, so this will work. So what I would want to do is build 2 bridges here so that the enemy cannot path beyond this point. So if Scythers do attack us, we can pop out this door, lure them all around the ship, and then pop out so that we can kite them back and forth. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I actually want this to be pathable from over here. Yeah, okay. Talk about hazing a new person? Yeah, no kidding. He's actually, like, kind of right in front of a turret, so I'm gonna need to have him scoot before he gets shot. So everybody should be in the vacuum safe part of the ship for now. Oh right, he's a brawler. That's not an issue. So yeah, I like our defense plan against Scythers, and then against anything else, we have the kill box. So I hope that makes sense to you. At this point, we need to systematically dismantle their, you know, their mechs here. The other thing I could do is to, and I did this in some of the other series I had running, is to manipulate the map tile a bit. Once we have a little bit more wiggle room where we can play around where the turrets are, I'll think about how to lay out our walls and the like to take advantage of that. Yeah, I saw that coming. I tried to move the... Ouch. Tried to move the Scyther as fast as I could. Or the Lancer, sorry. But it was a bit too late. It already got a nasty gut shot. Marake fire, go 10 Joker. We'll just have to be a little more cautious. Alright, for now, I'm going to set bed rest as the highest priority, so that anyone that is injured recovers as a priority. This is going to be really important that we have we take care of our health. Alright, that turret should not be firing on the rest of my crew. So everything on the southwest corner is now dealt with. Little late to the party. How's it been going? Pretty good. We just started, we just arrived here up in the mech hive to diminish their power, their influence. And now I'm setting things up to be hacked. Once Kilgore has it... Oh, don't break your shield. Okay, anyone that is idle is going to be conscripted to go deal with the east half. Basically, I'm trying to fully clear all threats. And taking the brawlers out for shifts, I think, is really handy so that they can recover their mood and everything between. Oh, damn. Alright, Mag. She just walloped. Yeah, that shot was a nasty one, that torso shot. Absolutely. Now, I hadn't considered anyone else getting marksman command yet. It could go to Tornal, although Tornal mines. Joker can mine. Could go to Julian also mines. There's not really a good choice because they all do other work that is useful to have that would be a disabled work type if they did take on the mantle of a marksman commander. And then Airdog, yeah, constructs mines. I don't really see anyone that should be decommissioned, so to speak, to become a commander in that way. Okay, at this point, I'm going to create a new zone. This new zone is going to be the areas we've made safe. And then the new zone is going to be painted for all of the combatants so that we can hack things that ought to be hacked. Wow, that was a lot of missed shots before one connected. So everything on the south half of this map is cleared now. Okay, no point in going in there. And I'm trying to just I'm trying to hack everything because unlike the other two series I had going on, we aren't deactivating the mech hive. We are harnessing the mech hive's power, which means I need to neutralize all targets, all threats, not just pick and choose. Is there worth clearing the turrets in here before the mech hive? Possibly, yeah. I see the value in that. Or mechs get mass manufactured, sure. I wonder how much I can keep it smoked. Because I know we're in space, so smoke... Yeah, smoke decays, like, too quickly. Okay, in that case, Air Dog, go back to your original weapon. And then Kilgore and Mag will do it. I'm just hoping that the turrets miss. Kilgore, I should give you the uranium axe. I will be doing that in just a moment. You can see the value of 2 brawlers. I think I'm demonstrating them pretty well right now. Okay. Didn't even take damage. Center is cleared. So let's get out of the center before the Cerberus core starts spawning crap on us. But, like, nice. Alright, really importantly, let's start hacking this facility so that we can find if this has a stabilizer, and if it does, neutralize it. And our brawlers will re-up their chem fuel supplies. Another thing I ought to do is these smeltable plasteel mechs are temporarily going to allow for all mechs so that we can replenish our plasteel or our regular steel during the fight. Birthday party opportunity. Sounds good. All right, and that's another dud of a building. And another dud of the building. Tornal. Actually, Mag, come out here. So once we're done for the day, we'll have a little bit of a birthday celebration. Hopefully a good one, because historically it has not been good. Some hyperweave. Unfortunately, I can't actually pick it up, but it's moot. Someone else will. Alright, guess I'm smacking a Lancer. Okay, there is a... Oh, boy. Let's leap. We have got some hostiles coming in. Possibly 3. I'm going to let them reset. And temporarily, because it's unsafe having aggro them, I'm going to tell everyone to come home. I kind of doubt that there's going to be a stabilizer in this one. I could be wrong, but this room looks too small. And this room looks like there's... Well, it could be in there, I suppose. So in the morning, we'll have a birthday celebration, and we'll continue searching. So we've searched already a pretty good amount. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of mechs left to neutralize. And then the center is starting to get spawned, too. We're way in the power positive, which is awesome. I should also make an effort to not conscript Skyra when I can help it, so she can keep making armor. Because if the more she's left to craft, the better. She's up. She's eating a meal. No? I'll force her to eat a meal. Guarding Rich. Nothing like a mech cluster coming to attack me. Yeah, I mean, it's not enough rewards, so no. Alright, Ms. Liara. Let's go have a birthday party. Apparently, I'm lacking the pews. So... we're gonna do some weird, like... half-circle pew thing going on here. Just so that everyone can fit in the room. Yo, could you stop stepping on the pew, though? Hopeful for a good one? I mean, who knows? We'll see. Liara doesn't have a good track record of birthday parties. Some pew Jenga. Everyone's in a really good mood, so hopefully this doesn't ruin it. The expectation is 80% good, 20% bad. My track record is 100% bad, so maybe my luck will turn around. I mean, it is a space birthday party. You really can't get sexier than that, right? And her social skill is, what, 14? Yep. Oh, there was even some flirting in the air. Screw you, storyteller! I get 5% of the time. It fails every time. Oh my god. Alright, Kilgore. Before I forget, get that breach axe. And Meg, go in there. Oh, no, not you, Joker. Oh, god dang it. All of you get out, because you're gonna get scythed. Joker, you have a really... Ah! You got a scar from that? Alright, honestly, you just deserve that. Come on. Here, when it passes in front, it can... Oh god, move, move, move. Nope, stop. Move, move, move. Alright, come on. Let's go, Cyclops. This piece of slag is so annoying. It's like protecting the Cyclops. There we go. And then this one. So Kilgore, have you go in there. Definitely not the facility we're looking for. There's no loot in there, so I don't really care about that room. This box, obviously, we're going to want to pop open. So have you guys break fire, you tend to Joker. You head to that sealed crate, and actually head to the turret. And any doors I don't need to re-enter, I'm just forbidding. So like, this room sucks, there's nothing in there but mechs, so I'll just close it off. Oh, it took her belt out. Well, that's why I have two of them, right? Alright, what is in the crate? And Joker, you can go back and heal. Crate has a doomsday launcher. Whoa, okay. Hey, Joker, take the doomsday launcher with you when you leave. So you are going to be Zoned and hauled. Alright, there's a scyther in there. Come on. Come on! Fine, I will just take up position in that. And yeah, needless to say, there's definitely no stabilizer in there. So the stabilizers are in these 3 facilities. We know that as a guarantee. This is actually going to be hallway, which means that there's like no reason for us to be in this facility anymore. We got all the loot that was in here, and it has nothing of value, so let's just leave. Because this is just an L-shaped hallway. Oh, there is this room, though. So I digress. Hold on one sec. I don't like the concept of, like, leaving a scyther around to wander, though. So I'm going to want to neutralize it, probably. Alright, the other thing that I was thinking about is, how to control the flow of enemies when they're scythers. And I think what I'm going to do is create, like, a pathing hell for them. Something like a steel door here. And then a steel door, like, way over there, so that I can kite them around if I need to. Just as, like, added insurance. Now, it's entirely possible that they land closer to my ship than the bottom third of this map tile, but I think that this is pretty good insurance against scythers. And then if we're doing that, I also need to make sure that the spots for the construction project are in zone, and they are. Cool. Oh, here we go, finally. Last room. Cool. Oh, and we just found the initial information about the long reach, which is a tracking scope tox rounds. Oh lord, it's a fast-firing toxic sniper rifle? Yeah, that's on brand. That is very on brand. I'm actually going to move this wall here so that this door can't become some shortcut. Actually, it wouldn't matter, but I'll put it there anyway. I might want to give myself a means to enter that spot. Walling it up completely doesn't really benefit me. The other thing is, let's, this door will be forced open, because the enemy should have a valid path to move to me at all times. A mech assault. It looks like a pretty weak group. So, stay home. The scythers are going to be in front. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. Come on, turrets. Do the thing you're hired or built to do. Come on. Ooh, ouch. Mag is having a real hard time actually hitting one side there. It's kind of embarrassing. Alright, all the mechs are dead. We just need to repair the broken stuff up. But, yeah, no problem. And this is exactly why I have a heal enhancer for her, so she can recover quicker. Alright, so the Cyberx core is empty, and what we need to do is we need to work our way up to the north. Which is going to be annoying, the travel time to be able to get to the, to get to the facilities we need to hack is kind of annoying. But, oh well, whatever. It is what it is. So Kilgore and crew. Who's awake? Let's check their food needs. Before they leave, I'm going to feed them. I'm going to have them start working towards... Oh, not Skyra. Have them start working towards clearing out some of the north. So we can hack freer. Ooh, that's gonna break your belt. Let it shoot at us longer. Oh, there goes your belt. Alright, Tornal, hack this door. And Joker... Where's Joker? Joker, hack this one. And we'll get ready to enter this facility. So we know that these three facilities are 100% guaranteed to have stabilizers. So we just need to find them in them. I'm going to guess the stabilizer's in this room here, because this looks like a big room. And then maybe the stabilizer here looks like a big room. Just total guesses, but that'd be my guess. Ah, crap. Always a little bit of risk popping doors open. Having a Lancer pop out ready to kill you. Reading committee. There we go. Next hacks. So Kilgore, you explore this facility looking for the stabilizer. Joker hack here. And I'm really hoping that I don't have to go to this door into this one, because that's annoying. And then Tornal, you get this possible loot. At this point, Mag, I'm going to take you off the bed rest because you're a constructor and I would like for you to contribute on the wall that I want built. Big room, no stabilizer. Oh crap, they woke up. So the Scyther's coming out first. And then maybe the Lancer. Okay, well it's not there. I guess we can confirm. And there's no point in being in there. Wow, there's a lot of these, like, smaller buildings. One has had loot so far. Like, my chance to find loot has been ridiculously bad. Ah, crap, okay, it missed. It got a shot off before I was able to close the gap. I think if we want to explore... So let's focus on this stabilizer to find first. And I see that we have a lot of low moods, so I'm gonna dismiss. A decent amount of exploration before we had to retreat, but not as much progress as I was hoping for. A lot of the low moods are a result of the birthday party that sucked terribly, so I'm gonna hit a soother to counter. I could try to get up a leader speech, but I kind of want combat command instead, just in case, because the threat of like a Scyther swarm is enough that I want to make sure that I'm well protected. So we're building the walls to try to control the flow of the mechs. And I did just hit a soother to try to compensate for the fact that we've had bad moods as a result of that terrible birthday party. It looks to me like I am just about out of building materials for granite, so we're going to need to... I would say at this point, maybe just make it out of steel, because fire is not much of a threat factor in space. Like, who cares? Won't stay on fire, it's a vacuum. So building the rest of it out of steel. I probably should have built it out of steel to begin with, to be honest, but, you know, whatever. Alright, and the mag, I want this door forced open. So when they attack, I want them to come through this door. Give me a lot of time to sort of deal with it. Okay, so the Great Wall is built. Sweet. Taking a look at our moods. Mag. And some of the happier gunners are going to travel... Oh, no, not in the middle. Let's forbid that door, because I don't want them to ever do that. I might need another door, a convenience door here, just so that I can travel up better. But what we're doing now is we are looking for the other stabilizer. I think it's probably going to be... No, it's not there either. Really would have thought it would be there. So it, weird. It's going to be here. That takes me by surprise. Because that's not a particularly large room, but that's fine. So we've got a Scyther, a Cyclops, and a Pikeman. Plus the possibility of any of these vats to have proximity pop. Oh, and it just popped with a Cyclops, because of course it did. Why would it ever be simple? Seems to me like the Scyther is in hot pursuit. So we'll just kite the Scyther. Oh no, the Cyclops is coming out. Kill the Clops. Alright, all that's going to be left is the Pikeman, which is really easy to kill. And the turret. Not bad. This pikeman doesn't even know it's under attack. It's just like fumbling around. Alright, in the box we got literal meds, and then it's gotta be here. Yep. So this is gonna be annoying because like there's centipedes. They're infernos though, but there's like centipedes sitting on it. I'm going to clear out some of the physical barriers that block us from being able to easily walk. And then I think, for now, we're going to turn in for the day, because it's late in the day and it'd be good for people to rest. So one of the stabilizers has been spotted. It's progress. And that new door is already coming in handy. Perfect. So we're trying to repair up our turrets, making sure that they're ready for the next barrage or wave. Now, I think I am going to lead her speech. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe only if we really, really, really need to. There we go, getting some of the repairs on. Awesome. Skyra, you're idle. That's because we're completely out of plasteel. Damn. Oh, that's because we have a bunch of plasteel and stuff sitting in them. Oh my god. Okay. There you go. You have plasteel now. Enjoy. And also, Liara, you should, you know, learn invisibility. I was like, didn't I buy some? Yeah, I did. I did buy some. I just kept it locked up in her shuttle bay. Marriage is on between Breakfire and Frenchie. Oh boy. That is a relationship that I don't see the ability to work for very long. So the range on the burners, they have a range of, the weapons have a range of 27, which we don't have a lot of armaments at our disposal that can like easily outrange them, because we didn't really prioritize sniper rifles or assault rifles, which means for that fight, it might look more like swarming them with brawlers. I think that would be probably the better approach. So let's see. I am going to rally everybody, but before they go, I'm going to make sure that they've had their fill of food, so that we don't have any people going on hunger tantrums during the clear of that. So everyone that needed a meal got a meal. Alright. Rally up. And this is the whole crew. So, the plan is to try to lure them out. But honestly, if they're dumb enough to allow me to, like, destroy their stabilizer, I'll do that too. I was hoping that they'd, like, wander out towards me, but they aren't. Come on. If I can lure them... No. I'm trying to lure them out so that we can, Oh, well, Torn will just hit the stabilizer. That will work. Get pissed! Come on, get pissed at me! And I'll have Breakfire hit his combat command. At this rate, I'm going to break the stabilizer out from under the mechs, because the mechs are, like, too stupid to even realize what's going on. Now, I'm going to stop shooting at it, because I don't really want to fight all of them at once. So, come back. I have an idea. Kilgore, wait by the wings. All shooters stand right there. Alright, the fire is going to be a little annoying. Yes, it was. One mech down. Kilgore, how you doing? You're not great. I should keep you away from threats. Could be worse. Okay, a leg got destroyed, which we'll have to replace. But we have cleared out the defenders of a stabilizer, minus that turret. Kilgore, can you do that turret? And then Liara will, or Skyra, you go back home. In fact, everyone goes back home, except for Kilgore. And we'll make another bionic leg. Now, the trouble with the extra bionic leg is we have a very limited amount of plasteel. I just dumped what we had, so I have to make sure that the plasteel that we use is used wisely. We can haul some of these centipedes back for plasteel, but it's not a reliable enough source of plasteel that that's how we, you know, we have to ration it, in other words. There we go! One stabilizer grabbed. Hey, Raw. It's going pretty well today. I did just have my internet cut out of me, which is kind of annoying, but apart from that, the fights themselves are pretty easy. Of the 3 series I have going, this is definitely the best geared group out of them all. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Pilgrim ship, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow pilgrims.